teenage British black autistic prosecuted by the Crown against the evidence convicted. Free, oh free him, Osime Brown. From care to care, from place to place, 28 times moved around, neglected, let down, failed, displaced. Free, oh free him, Osime Brown. Fearing exile to Jamaica, left at 4, its unknown ground, prison cell a spirit breaker. Free, oh free him, Osime Brown. Stand for justice and compassion. Tear the prison fortress down. Solidarity and action will free you, Osime Brown. My name's Janine, and I think I'm kind of representing 2 organisations here. One is Neurodivergent Labour, of which I'm the chair, and we're a recently formed organisation of autistic, dyslexic, dyspraxic and otherwise neurodivergent members of the Labour Party. And we were formed to fight against exactly the kind of discrimination that we're talking about today. And we're very proud to be doing what we can to support this campaign. Because lots of people, and it was really good that they did it, okay, took a knee earlier this year to say that Black Lives Matter. Okay, well if Black Lives Matter, then Osime Brown's life matters. And to the politicians and celebrities and everyone else, right, who was prepared to take a knee when the camera was pointing at them, what we want from you now is to fight for this specific black life, the life of Osime Brown. The second organisation I'm bringing you solidarity greetings from is the London Transport Region of the RMT, the Rail Workers Union. I'm involved in that, I work on London Underground, and although this isn't exactly a transport workers issue, is it? Okay? Solidarity matters, and solidarity wins. And last year we had a speaker at our regional council meeting from a campaign called JENBA, which stands for Joint Enterprise Not Guilty by Association, which is a campaign against the appalling joint enterprise laws. And for those of you not familiar with them, the joint enterprise law says you don't actually have to have done the crime, you just have to have been hanging out with the people who did the crime. You just have to be somehow associated with the people who did the crime. And not only is that quite plainly unjust, but in practice it is virulently racist. Because why? Because when the police, hi guys, when the police see a group of white youths, they don't necessarily call it a gang, do they? Right, they call it a group of white youths. See a group of black youths, that's a gang, they're up to no good, arrest them all. Right, so joint enterprise is an absolutely key part of the systematic institutional criminalisation of black youth. Okay, and maybe this isn't a transport workers issue, but we've got a film of one of our black female members on London Underground being harassed by a white copper on her way home from work last week. Okay, so it is our issue. It's all of our issue. And if the trade union movement and the Black Lives Matter movement and anti-racist and working class activists stick together, then we can free Osime Brown and we can defeat racism and we can win a better deal for working. I'm going to leave you with another poem. Would you like to start and end with a poem? So I'm going to do a poem drawing the links between what we're here for today and what's been happening in America, particularly since the brutal murder of George Floyd. This is will bear it down. The white power cap on the top of the head of the cop, with his knee on the neck of the man on the floor by the passenger door, who said, "Please, I can't breathe," and who called for his mum, stopped responding, went numb, but still bore the knee on his neck, and the weight and the hate of the cop who still didn't stop. The weight of the state bears down on the neck of the blacks and the poor and the natives. The law, which claims to be fair, takes aim without care. Justice, a farce based on race and on class. Solidarity.